Hey, how's it going? Michael here. So it is September 6th. I'm getting ready in about 10 days to go to Guatemala. Yep, I've been there before and I love it. I'm going to go into Guatemala, Lago de Atitlán, and practice some Spanish. And I bought a one-way ticket there, which is how I like to do it, because sometimes I might want to go to El Salvador or Belize or Mexico and then decide to fly out from there. I usually make my way up to Cancun because it's usually like $100 to get out there to most U.S. cities, maybe a little more sometimes. But that's how I do it. And when you go to the airport, a lot of times the airlines will not let you board a flight if you only have a one-way ticket. So you have to get a legitimate onward ticket. Now, it used to be a lot of one-way travelers would forge tickets, take an old ticket, and make it, but it's not the way to do it anymore. You want a legitimate ticket. So this is a cheap way to do it. You go to a website like bestonwardticket.com. Another one I recommend is onewayfly.com. Both are fairly good, fairly about the same price. The thing about this one here is you can get for $8, which is cheaper than this one, which is about $22, or 20 euros. And with this one, you can't choose what airport you fly, or you're going to fly to, or for the ticket. But you can if you want to pay extra. But if you just need something to prove that you're going to be able to leave the country, you just get one of these, pay $8. It's a real ticket. It lasts 48 hours, so you want to get it maybe 24 hours before boarding your flight, and so that you can either show this on your phone or you can print it out. So that's what I would do. Okay, I had to pause that video for a second. But this is the first chapter of Synergy Spanish, which you can actually get for free if you go to SpanishMindset.com and put your information. They'll send you a free chapter. It's the first lesson to speaking Spanish, Lección Uno. So the great thing about this Spanish course is it helps you gather 138 words, which allows you to effectively communicate in Spanish and everything that you need to say and understand how to do conversation and whatnot. He does have more advanced training, but this is great if you only have like a week or 2 weeks before you're leaving on your trip. This is how I get caught up. So Spanish word for I want is quiero. Imagine a friend says, I want to help, I quiero so much. Quiero, I quiero so much. I quiero, 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 quiero. See the pronunciation right there. Number 2, the Spanish word for I need is necesito, necesito. Imagine saying, I need it because it is a necessity. Necesito, I need. I need it because it is a necessity. Necesito, necesito, necessity. Okay? Or I need it. Okay? Goes through some things. I'm not going to go through everything, but the same thing as I want, quiero. You just put no in front of it, no quiero. I need, necesito. I don't need, no necesito. So we're going to go through some Greek verbs here. The Spanish word for to eat is comer. Imagine your mom saying, come here to eat, come here to eat, come here to eat. See how that can get stuck in your brain? It's a good method. Comer, comer, comer. See the pronunciation right there. Comer, to eat. The Spanish word for to go is ir. Imagine that you have to go to the doctor because you have an earache. Imagine you have to go to the doctor because you have an earache. To go, ear. The Spanish word for to see is ver. Look at something on your desk. You need to see it up very close. To see it up very close. To see, ver. The Spanish for to speak is hablar. Imagine a kid trying to speak, but he just says habla, habla, habla. Hablar, hablar, to speak. Hablar. Okay, and then you got a little exercise here. Quiero is I want, necesito, I need, hablar, to speak, ver, to see, ir, to go, comer, to eat. And you see if you're right. Going down here, I need, to speak, to see, to go, to eat. Quiero, necesito. Ver is to see. Hablar is to speak, to go, ir, and to eat, to comer. Okay. Is that right? Yes, comer. Okay. Then you can continue down here. Following exercises. Quiero hablar español en mis vacaciones. Now, what he does down here, and you're going to get some audio recording if you decide to get this program, SpanishMindset.com. Now, he adds some words that you might not know yet, and by learning this way, you're going to understand how to do filler words without actually knowing what the word is in English right away, which will help you to be able to kind of think in Spanish. I'm not going to go through that section, but so this is all of the first chapter, and I did this like 4, 5, several years ago. I went through this, and when I went to Costa Rica, and it really helped a lot. And I was able to do things like order food and talk to people. Be honest, I only gave myself like a week of doing this, so I wasn't exactly able to have a full conversation with anybody. I really think you need to dedicate a lot more time to doing this and get through the whole thing and maybe go through it again before you're going to be able to be in full conversation. But I think with just the first few chapters of this, you can definitely get by in a Spanish-speaking country and even people. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to get deeper in this than I had before, and I'll let you know the progress of how I'm doing, and I hope you can get the first chapter here. So go to SpanishMindset.com, and you'll get this chapter for free and be able to see this as a PDF. Okay, thank you.